Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Automation Empire. So I've got the game on pause. This factory's doing well. We're processing everything coming in. We have just enough combiners to get the product combined into our gold fuel, and we're getting as much gold fuel out of the building as we can. So this factory we can't do anything with. We have 27,456 towards our 45,000 goal and our 30,000 goal. So we're almost at our 30,000 goal. We're not going to hit this until we get rockets, which leads us to research. So in order to get rockets, we have to research capacitors and ethanol. So we're not even close to that mess yet. Research, since we're on pause, we don't have any research running. So let's not even look at research. We need to get more of this out of the building. So I'm going to have to move, which is going to be the project for right now. We're going to have to hook a pipe into here, string some of these together so we can get more of this product out of the building, and then we're going to have to reconfigure these and push them back a little bit further so I can get more of this out of the building. So that's going to be our project for now. So what we are going to do is we're got to move two of these setups down. So this whole setup has to come down. I don't want to delete that tank by accident, so let me carefully click over here. Alright, so we got to get two of these back down on this side. We should have enough cash, so we're going to go... Oh, no, this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... And then we need center. We go 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, and 2. We'll grab you and you. Alright, you're going to go that way, to the right, so you are skip 2, you skip 1, you skip 2, you skip 1, and then so now that brings us to our output. Let's go back to here. So the center one, we go 3, 3, we could do 2, 2, and 1. We'll throw the black belt there, there. You are going to destroy all crates. You're going to destroy all crates. Now we need a sucker upper. There and there. Then we need a blue connector there and there. And then we need to go back to the belts. You have to go that way and that way, and you have to go that way and that way. So that gets this set back up. Nope, not quite. Let's get rid of that extra rail. Alright, so we need small connector tube, long tube, tank, long tube, tank. Okay, so that gets our material down there. Now this guy, I think we're going to go with a I can always take it back because we're on pause. So no, I hate that. Let's go with the longer one. Let's make sure we have enough room. Now, out here, this guy has to come back. So this guy has to move. This guy has to move. This guy has to move. We may have to, let's get rid of that for now because I know that's going to be in the way. So we need a large tank there and there with a connector there. And then I've got to get, ooh, this track is going to have to, now this track's going to be in the way. That track is definitely going to be in the way. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. We may have to move some track. So I need a sucker upper. Yeah, this track's going to be in the way. Well, let's do this then. Since we have the power out, let's move that. Let's move that. This guy's going to have to come out. This is going to have to come back. This is going to have to come back if I can. Minecart. Oh, that's as close as I can go. Well, no, we're going to have to offset it then. We're going to have to offset it. Let me put that there for now, and then this guy's going to have to come back. That's going to have to come back. That's going to have to come back. I need an offset. Oh, I need two offsets. No, I don't need an offset. We're just going to have to very carefully take that out, that out. Now if I come back here, we go up to the second level. Is that the second level? I think it is. We reconnect that. Now we take this guy. Let's get this out there first, and we'll get that tank connected back up. So this one we need a putter downer. That'll work. And then we just need to get a set of tracks in here. Well, let's try that again. Into there. And then back in here. And this guy. Now we got to get this guy sucking back out of this tank. So I'm going to need a putter downer. I don't know if we're going to be able to make the turn. I don't think we're going to be able to make the turn. We're not going to be able to make the turn. So if we put it down here, I need a putter downer there. Okay, so you can go to there. We're going to have to do a wiggle wiggle. So you're going to have to go there. You're going to have to come back in. Oh, that guy is going to have to move again. I can't because we can do this. Alright, so let's go level 1. You're going to have to go that way. Then you're going to have to go that way. Then you're going to have to go that way. There we go. So this mess should now run. So now we're going to get double the product out the building. So we're just going to let this mess run for a couple minutes and see if that's going to pull enough product out of the building. If we have to add a third one, I can move this tank down, and we can stretch this over, and then we can put another train here pulling stuff out. So we could stretch this over, we could stretch this over by just moving this guy up. See, now we're going to get enough of this out of the building. This guy's coming back full, which means our trains are full. But I cannot, other than going around the mountain, I cannot run another train, because we can't get the product through here. So I cannot get, well, if we slide all these tracks down by one, I might be able to squeeze another set of tracks out. Or we could take this guy, bring in product in, and route him around the mountain. And then we can get another train in here running gold. Yeah, we're going to have to route this guy from these two mines around the back of the mountain. And then I can get another train through there. Or we can take this guy, have him unload this train, come back up. Oh, I can't move him over any further because we're on level 3. I can go down a level, level 2, come across. Oh, you know what? We forgot, we didn't put our electric back over here. How is this running? We didn't have a... Oh, yes, this guy has no power. I forgot to hook our power back up. That gave us power back. That gave us power back. So none of these mines in this factory had no power. So how do we get more... How do we squeeze another train in here? Yeah, see, this guy's doing well. We're getting all the product out of the building. Now the problem is getting more... What is this? This is iron. Getting more coal in the building. So now, do we have any coal mines we're not using? Well, let's detour from that a second. Let's go look at research. Because we have to unlock our gardens, which we need 800,000 research. We have 400,000 research. Let's see how our oil research is doing. And it's, these guys are at like max capacity. Actually, now we can unlock our gardening, which we have enough. We have oil research. We're delivering enough products, so let's unlock that. Now, to unlock the greenhouse, we have to do grain meal. So grain meal. So we got to combine green grain and red grain. So what I think we're going to do, we got to get the grain meal researched. Now for rockets, we're gonna have to do capacitors and ethanol. Because the capacitors, we're gonna have to change one of the factories up. So we're gonna have to go iron and gold to do capacitors. And then for ethanol, we're going to need red grain and oil. Oh, so we could start doing that over here now. So we can do red grain. So what are we processing in here now? We are only processing... Oh, cool. Success. We hit our 30,000 output. Let's continue playing because we want to hit our 40,000 goal. So we're 32,000 towards our 45. We're not going to hit this until we get rockets. But what we could do is we're processing oil in here now. We could process red grain in here, combine it together to get our ethanol. Let's look at that again. So we have to do so we need red grain. So red grain and oil will get our ethanol. We'll come back over here and we can research the ethanol. Then we can switch the other factory over that's doing gold and coal together to doing gold and iron just to get our capacitors. And then we could switch it back and that'll unlock everything we need. The greenhouses speed up the farms, but we only need red grain. And which we can do. We can plant some red grain. We can move that water tower if we have to. We got to get at least 4 gardens of red grain. We can do them right in here. We can move this electric. We can get our red grain growing here, bring it into this factory, process it, combine it, and then get it out into research. We're going to keep this research running on oil for now because we need 5 million to unlock the rocket. So we're not going to shut the research off. We're going to swap it over. So which one do we want to do first? Let's try and get our red grain going first. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave, what do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to leave 4 of them doing oil. We'll switch 4 of them over to do red grain. Let's throw this on pause because we're only using yellow in this factory. So let's get our ethanol. Let's get our ethanol researched first. Which means I'm going to have to reroute some of this power. Let's see, how big are these gardens? We only need red. And we're going to have to... We can do... Let's do... I want room for tracks. And we're going to need water. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start off with 4. We're going to need putter downers with there, and there. We're going to get water on the back side. Oh, perfect. What's your capacity? Ooh, only 8 capacity. How much water do these guys take? It doesn't tell me. I don't know how much water this takes. If I have to take one of the wells off of water, I'll take one of the wells off of water. Let's grab our water pipe. Let's come out 1 or 2 first, and then we'll make the turn and go this way. Because then we'll switch. Then we'll hook this guy in. Then we'll hook that guy in, and we'll hook that. Or we can put another tank down if we have to. So this guy, let's come all the way over as far as I can. Hook in there. So what's the capacity on this? Okay, 38. So we have 2 more. We could probably put 1 more garden onto that pipe. So this guy, we're going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's break that so oil doesn't come over here. And then that's going to have to be a different color. And then we're going to have to switch this train so it no longer picks up the oil. I'm going to leave it there for now. So let's use blue for our grain. So blue for the grain. We'll use 3 for finished goods. Let's throw another tank in. Throw 2 tanks in. So you are going to be blue. You're going to be our processed red grain. Oh crap, hold on. We have to destroy that crate. Hold on. Let's just change this back to yellow for a minute so we can run them out. So let that run them until all these crates are gone. We don't want any more of the oil over here. These are no longer getting oil until all these are empty. No more crates coming out. All right, no more crates coming out. So now we can switch this over to blue. All right, so you're going to be blue. So you're going to be our processed grain. You are going to go to green. You're going to be our finished goods. So you're going to be our ethanol. So you have to come off. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to destroy this train. This train's going to have to move. And then we're going to have to get this guy out the door. So this train... Ooh, can I do a wiggle and a wiggle? Can we do a wiggle and a wiggle? If I go that way, I should be able to come into the building. So let's throw another door on the factory. I'm not sure exactly where. Let's just throw 2 doors on for now. So the middle one's going to be our finished goods. That one's going to need a putter downer. Let's throw it here. And then we're going to have to get this product out the door. So you connect back to there. You can go out this way, then you can reconnect to there. So that'll get our finished goods out instead of oil. So the ethanol will go out instead of oil. So now we got to get the ethanol in. Or I mean, we got to get the red grain in. So let's throw on a couple more doors. There. That should do it. We need another sucker upper. This guy. There. Minecart. Out the door. There. And out the door. There. Minecart tracks along here. And then let's wiggle this way. Let's wiggle this way. Let's go there. Oh, missed one. And then let's wiggle this way. Let's wiggle this way. Bam. That was too easy. That was too easy. Something's not going to work right. Let's turn this on. Okay, so our red grain is growing. If we need to add more gardens in, we can reroute some of this stuff. I could put another row up here, and then we can have this minecart just do a loop and come back. So we could put another row on up here. I could just move those power lines. Oh, I should have put tanks on. We only need enough of this to get our ethanol researched. Oh, minecart. That would help. These are not done yet. There we go. Now it has some. Yeah, we're going to need probably 4 more of those farms. Oh, now we're going to need combiners. Let's throw it on pause. I forgot about the combiners. Let's spin this guy around this way. Let's start down in this corner. Let's get at least... I'll give myself some room. Let's get that one on first. So our finished product is green. And then we just need to get orange in and blue. And I knew something went too easy. And then let's throw... Trying to save space. Let's throw one there. Let's just do these one at a time. You're going to go there, there, there. Finished good is green. And then we'll do opposite. So orange on this side, blue on that side. Throw another one there. Green. Oh, no, short one. In, and then orange this side, blue on that side. Let's see if that will do. We can always throw another one on. So this guy's bringing our red grain in. Red grain should start to process. There we go. So we got our red grain going. It's not showing up in here because it's going right to the combiners. Then we're going to have our ethanol. So once all this oil runs through the research, we'll have, this will start switching over to ethanol, which is fine. We can let all of the oil run out of here. We can actually add we can add a couple more on if we want to. Now, we're going to need more red grain coming in. This plant doesn't have any water connected. I thought we did have water connected. Huh, this factory's telling me it has no water. It has capacity. We have water coming straight over to the factory. We have water coming straight in. Why does this factory... Okay, it does have water connected. Oh, these guys don't have water connected. We can actually throw water on here and speed these guys up a little bit more. Right? Yeah, we can. What's our capacity? We got plenty of capacity. So if we brought water over... take it over this way as far as I can. Oh, we can take it straight into that pipe. Now we can bring this guy over to there. This guy can go into there. I'm not going to get water on all of them. I can get water on some of them. That can go into there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any water on that one. Oh, and these wells don't have any water either. Alright, well, since we're waiting on research, let's just fix a few things. Let me turn it this way. So if we go here, and then there, that gets me water inside. Then we can go here. Then I can go here. Then we can go here. Then I can go, can we get one long pipe? No, we're going to end up moving electric. Yeah, electric's going to screw us again. Let's bring this guy just out there for now. Can I get this guy connected into here? Let's get this guy connected into there, and then this guy is going to have to come down. We're going to have to wiggle one over. Now, how much capacity do I have left? Plenty of capacity. So, can we bring this pipe straight? Let's hook into it. Can't build there. Why not? Why can't I build there? Alright, then let's destroy that. That piece. Now I should be able to take this straight down. I can. Oh, power in the way. Right there. Alright, let's throw it on pause a minute. Let's get rid of that guy. And then let's see what else we're going to have to get rid of in the way of rerouting power. Nothing. So this guy can go into there. That one's hooked in. 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 So that's going to get all those back in. I got to get one power pole put back in. There. Alright. So now we got water over here, which we're going to get more ore. We got these guys going. Oh, goodness. Ethanol's full, but we can't even bring it out of the building yet. Got to put another guy on here. This guy's going to have to burn through all of this oil first, which is fine. We should be able to research faster now that we have water on most of them. So yeah, because we have to get 5 million research. So now it's just going to be, let's run out the oil. So that's just going to be able, now we're just going to have to let it run. We definitely need to get a little bit more so let's throw it, let's not throw it on pause. Yeah, let's throw it on pause. This is going to have to get rerouted a bit. This is going to have to get rerouted a bit. Leave those two for now. No, that one's going to have to come out as well. And we're going to have to get power back over this way. So that should fix all the power back. That should fix all the power back. We'll see once we turn it back on if we are alright or not. So let's do, well, let's give ourselves a bit more room over here. So I'm going to shorten this up a little bit. Yeah, let's shorten this up a little bit. Water pipe. Let's come straight over this way, and then we'll come down this way, and we'll come over that way. Hook that one back in. Hook that one back in. Oop, wrong spot. Hook that one back in. Now, if I can get, we'll reroute this cart. Can I get him around there? We're going to have to offset this a little bit. Let's go. I can move those. I can move that power. Since we've got power tore apart, we got to put 3 more of those back in. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to reroute power here. That brings our power back to there. Now let's go back to our gardens. So we need red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab our water pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need another tank. There we go. So we got 2 of them feeding into that line. Now we're going to need a putter downer. Oh, putter downer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get this train out of the way. Alright, now we're going to have to get rid of, so this guy, we're going to have to go up and over this water. Nope, let's take the water up and over, which will be a little bit easier. So we'll redo that in a second. Let's get this guy fixed first. Oh, no. I want to go. You know what? This train's going to have to go. It's going to have to get rerouted. That's going to have to get rerouted all the way around. So this guy. Oh. Hold on. That's got to come out a minute. This guy's going to have to go this way. Then he's going to have to come around here, come back this way. So this guy's going to come down, connect to there. This guy's going to have to come around, perfect, back to there. And this guy, And now we got to get our water routed back up and over. So let's go back 1 or 2 sections. Let's go up and over that train, and we'll come back down. And then we'll wiggle this way, and we'll wiggle that way. Perfect. It's going to get us double our red grain in the building. Ethanol. Well, we'll get rid of the ethanol as soon as we get these guys burned through the oil. We're doing well with money. What's our capacity up to? Oh, we only need to deliver another 5,000. We may not even need rockets on this series. We may be able to do everything we need with trains. All right, we need more combiners. No, we need more material in the building. We need more coal. Is there any more coal on the map we're not using? We may be able to squeeze the extra capacity out by adding one more train and finishing this series. Do we have any more coal we are not using? Right over here. We're going to have to reroute these trains. That's bringing our oil in. Yeah, we can get more coal here by moving these guys over, and then we'll have to get this coal in the network with, are you with what? Are you coal? You're iron. Are you coal? You're iron. So, and then I believe this is coal over here. Yeah, so we got to get this coal, that coal over to here. So we can get it into, no, that's going to that factory. Are we backed up on coal over here? No, you don't have enough coal either. You know what? I think all we got to do is run another train. You know what? We're about 40 minutes in. I'm gonna leave it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.